Okay, welcome back. 11:42 in the morning, my time. What I've been working on is getting spells into the game, and I'll talk about those in a second. I just want to show a little effect that I've been working on. This is purely a rough draft of it, but it's kind of the general idea. But my plan is to use these full screen space effects to kind of simulate the spells happening instead of having to go in and make art for every single spell. I'm not completely rolling that off the table, but I am trying to keep the scope small. And so it really adds up if you're trying to make unique art for each item, each spell. So anyway, for now I've bound the fire spell effect to the regular attack just so I can test it easily. And so I'll show that real quick. You're going to see a lot of screen flashing. So that's kind of just what I was thinking, a little gradient flashing effect. It might be too much, but you'll probably be using those spells more sparingly, right? It's not just going to be kind of blasting. Okay. Let's go to another. Actually, we don't need another fight. What else did I want to show that be different from the previous? Everything else is about the same. I don't know if you saw, but we are getting experience points. We're leveling up. I've been working on that. I'm not sure if I recorded that. Uh, so for spells, I made a new folder, and when I thought about it, a spell pretty much functions like an item, and vice versa. So the main difference will be that when the type is spell, instead of buying that spell with the cost, right? We're going to use cost when we cast it. So we're going to check if we have enough MP. If we do, then we remove that amount. I did apply a sound effect, but I don't know if I'm going to be using it from the item. I might just be doing these things from the screen space effects. Let me check my phone real quick. But otherwise, it's basically just like an item. We can utilize subtype later by adding appropriate subtypes. I don't know if I need it yet. That's cool. You can add descriptions to the subtypes. That's interesting. I'll have to look into that. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory right now, but wow. You can add editor descriptions. I might check that out real quick. So you just use double. Okay, that's pretty straightforward. I want to test that out real quick. That's pretty cool. it's not particularly useful right now. But good to know. Wonder, could I do this? And that way, if I go to, we're looking at items, that would be what, slots? I guess that doesn't need to be like that. Whatever. Okay, spells. So, go to battle. Oh, I think stay in here for a bit. Still trying to figure out. I would love to be able to just await that. This method's also going to be tricky if. Thinking here. We might do this. And. So we assert that if not, I'm trying to remember how we do that inline thing. I think it's like this. And all right. S. Okay, I think I see it. So, and, oh, okay. Okay. So we can test that. Let's see what that looks like. Fire. So it should throw an error on the first attack. Yep. That's cool. I just wanted to test out that formatting thing. So this will get from the. Stop that. So let's put this back. We'll go down to spell. Play action. We're not going to use that anymore. It's going to be play. It's going to get changed to spell. It's going to be spell.name. Let me just replace that for now. I still have to update this thing, but so we init it. And Well, no, sorry. We want those together. I really want to be able to just do a weight that. What? Can I really just do that? But it's still 2 lines that I don't want. I'm going to try and get this working. But for now, default to fire. And if we look at that, let's try that. Maybe we don't need all that. Let's just do that. Can't hide it there. Oh crap, that works. Cool. Okay. Well, that's really nice. So now that we know that works, let's go back to normal. So we don't need that. Okay. So now we need to be able to send spells to the event queue. So we have to start with the button presses. Probably just add, I think we'll just use that. We'll do show spells. I'm just going to copy this. And it should be okay, so it gets the active. Oh no, I never updated this to use, to work with multiple inventories, I don't think. I'm not even going to worry about that right now. So we already have show spells. We load the spells menu, which is null, which means I haven't made it yet. I've not made it. So we're going to have to get into our submenu window. And I think we're just going to modify this. We're going to add another function to load in the proper spells. Maybe. So give it a different mode. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't quite. See, I didn't make it with spells in mind. I think we're going to be smart about it, and we're just going to make a separate thing. It's going to get too confusing if I try and do the same thing. So what I'm going to do is... that's going to break. So could duplicate that, I think. And then we'll just hide it. Oh, maybe I do want to modify this. Why are you complaining? I fixed it. How can I modify this? We'll try and figure it out. Just gonna check this. Just send that through for now. Let me loop through these. We don't need that. I do need to do a check. Well, no, it's always going to be valid. This needs to be. Um, oh, you know what? We still have to use it, actually. Sorry. Ouch. Then. Let's move these around. Don't need that. We can leave that in for now. So I should be able to call this in battle. When we hit show spells. Sorry, this is items, actually. We'll just see what happens. I'm probably going to have to modify that further. Also, I need to actually make that spells array. Battle actor. I need to be an export. Because we want to be able to give enemies an array of spells. Uh, Probably type that array later. Down by equip and unequip, I'm going to add like if not spell. We can start using assert like spell. Well, no, this will be separate. Oh. Well, I mean, that would throw an error anyway. So we don't need that top one. um, I think we do like. Otherwise, we append it. It's my new thing. I like these custom errors and assertions. So in data, we can practice this by, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 1 up here. So let me fix this. It has to be the item. Shoot. So we have to load in these spells. It's gonna look exactly like that. Dun, dun. Do you see a pattern here? And then we can do spells that get fire. So now each player should know fire. Before we even get to battle and start testing that by sending the spell to the queue, I want to be able to see these spells in the field GUI. So I have to enable that button. Then we have to set this, which is the same as the other one, so we should be all right, I think. If we look at battle, we have show spells, not go to spells. Let's take a look at that. That's going to be in the submenu window. I don't really know why I have. Oh, I split it up. Okay. Let's just be show. So battle, we're gonna change that. And yeah, and then we don't have to call that either, which is nice. That's why I made that. So field GUI, we should be able to go to spells. With luck, it'll load in. Expected one argument. Needs the player index. Okay, I think we're gonna change that up. I'm just gonna get it from oh baby. Okay, but items are not reloading, so I'll have to fix that. We'd probably just call update items. So in perfect. That's not redoing it for spells, huh? That's interesting. Focus on current menu. Okay, that's weird. Spells, it only works the first time. If spell, oh, because we're not. Just get rid of that for now. There we go. Also, why not? Do I want to keep it like that? Let's see something. I put my fire description in the wrong spot. No, it's in the right spot. I think we're not setting. That's why. Um. Quality code right here. Let's try it again, see if we can get the spell description to print out, and then we'll worry about going to battle. Right on. Of course, the description's too long, but I'll figure out what's going on with this. Like, what am I looking at here? Do I need to? Yeah, we want this to fill. I don't know why it's so freaking big. Why can't it just fit in there? Oh, the description doesn't fit. Okay. There. Something like that. Then maybe we can make a scroll container where that moves. I'll make a note. Okay. So we're showing spells. We're not doing anything when we click on them, right? Button.get data. That's on the player windows. So we'll see what goes on there. Greater than or equal to 0. Come back. All right, so battle. Let's see if we can get that spells menu to pop up, and then we'll worry about what happens down here. So this is where we'll have to check. Get rid of that crap. Clear that. All right, that's nice. We're seeing that. I don't know why this menu is so big, though. We're gonna definitely have to fix that. So let's look at the code in battle. Right, so fire's going to need negative power. And let's see. Not sure why. Why are we not getting that? Nothing's happening. It's possible I just never had this code working. Let's see if we're even getting here. If I had to guess, I never connected it in the battle. Or I connected it, but then we changed our tree. Yeah, I think there's one more. Now that's connected, so It's not going to work until we reload. Those signal connections, when you do them through the editor, that happens at runtime. Go back to battle. Yeah, cool. So now I can send fires through. And we'll see if it works. Fire. So fire is capitalized. We're going to have to. So we run back. It's going to be spell that key, which I think we still save. Yeah. You'll see why that comes in handy. Under. Although. Okay, that's why it works. All right. Cool. Ah! All right, battle. Spell. We're going to do a bunch of fire. Yes! Oh, it's so nice. It's so nice to see. Oh, man. We have spells. All right, I'm going to take a break. I really just want to chill. I'm glad we got that done. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck with your game. Keep in mind, this is not a tutorial. It's just me documenting the process. So I am somewhat limited in what I can help you with since I'm skipping parts and I'm only recording when I feel like recording. Sometimes I just need to kind of work and have that kind of solo workflow. All right, good luck again. I'll talk to you next time.